to invite her to say a few words on this podium about the work that she does and how, they can basically guide our community to get our voices through the right channel. Judge Andra Sogol.
Sat Sri Akal. Honorable members of the World Sikh Parliament attending the session from more than 10 countries, I congratulate you and your members on the fourth global session and the World Sikh Parliament. I am very happy to participate in the historical global session of the Parliament in New York City today. It is truly my honor. We recognize that the World Sikh Parliament represents the interest of the Sikh nation and community at a national and international level, and we understand that the Sikh community globally is undergoing a period of turmoil, being a minority. The bright side is that the community with the Parliament has taken to decide how they want to shape their future, and we look forward to assist. At this time, I'm humbled to be here this morning to be a part of this, a part of this particular meeting that you're having today. And like Judge Gopi, I am an immigrant as well. My family came to the United States from Guyana in South America. When we migrated to the United States, Queens County did not look like it does now. My family and I have lived in Queens County for more than 40 years. The footprint was very, very different. It was not as diverse as it is now, and we did not quite fit in. When we moved into the neighborhoods, people would move out because they did not accept us. I also come from a multicultural background and a multi-religious background. My mother is Hindu and my father is Christian. We were raised in a household where we had to identify with both religions and both cultures, which was not an easy thing to do. But my parents gave us the opportunity to experience both cultures and both religions so that it could help us to become the people that we are today. When I began my practice in law, I started in the family courts. And I spent more than 20 years representing people who looked like us in the family court. And as an attorney representing people in the family court, I represented predominantly indigent individuals. And part of the reason why I was given certain cases, especially cases for people who came from Asia, South Asia, and from the Caribbean, is because I had an understanding of the culture. My Hindi was not that great, but it was enough for me to speak to my clients. My English was perfect, so it was fine when I worked with the people from the Caribbean community. And one of the things that I was very passionate about was giving back to the community, because I felt it was important that people like myself and Justice Gopi and some of the other panel members give back to the community so that we could help to continue to educate our community so that we could flourish. My focus also was not only specifically on the immigrant population, but I also worked with women and children. Women especially, because it was important that women are treated equal wherever they go, because they're the ones who primarily head the households, but they don't get the credit for it. They also have led nations, they've held corporations, and without a woman, none of us could be here today. So it's important that we continue to remember that women and girls, our future, should be treated as equal as a man is and should always be on par with a man. And any opportunity that is available to a woman should be available to a man. Having said that, I come from a family with 5 children. 4 are boys. I'm the only girl. Everybody else became a doctor and a surgeon. I wanted to serve. That is why I went to law school, and that is why I continue to serve the people in the civil court in Queens County. I also work as a member of the South Asian Indo-Caribbean Bar Association that Justice Gopi mentioned. Justice Gopi and I have worked hand in hand, putting together community programs to educate the community. We've also worked hand in hand with the Bar Association to educate members of the Bar Association and people from our cultural backgrounds to show them the opportunities that they could have, regardless of whether or not they're an immigrant, regardless of whether or not they're a man or a woman. We have the same opportunities that everyone else is entitled to, and we should have them available to us. So working together, we try to guide people to make them get to where they need to be, or to show them how they can achieve and excel in terms of building their future, because the immigrant community right now is the future of America. And at this time, I continue to offer my support to the World Sikh Parliament, and once again, I continue to congratulate you on this particular occasion, and I wish you continued success in the future. And as Judge Gopi said, I am happy to lend my services in any way that you see fit, that we are able to do in order to continue to empower not only our people, but the entire community as a whole. And I thank you.